All right, so this jump rope collab is not going to be like the other ones.
Mostly because this was recorded on June 15th, 2019, and it's now being published on April 17th, 2020. But hey, late's better than never, right?
Instead of doing me jumping with one other person, Mike and I have rented out a space in LA for a full-on jump rope workshop. A lot of times in competitive culture, we get together with a bunch of different jumpers from competition, and we all teach each other different skills and tricks and learn from each other and grow. So Mike and I are taking the idea of a normal jump rope meetup, and we're boosting it to something that's completely supercharged and has a lot more to it. We're doing a lot of freestyle stuff. We're gonna do a little bit of Q&A, might record a little bit of a podcast. I don't know. There's so much that's gonna happen. So that being said, let's get into it. I'm super pumped. Here we go. So we've got a lot of folks still filtering in here, but it's looking pretty good so far. I'll show you guys.
What's up, Mike?
What's up?
How's it going?
Pretty good. This is new. I don't know what's going on with my head, but keep my hair out of my eyes. Very excited. We have this place. People are kind of filing in. We're gonna be here for 5 hours, and it's gonna be pretty awesome.
Bobby, what's going on? So where are you from?
I'm from London. I came out here on Tuesday, booked it the Tuesday before to see Nate. It's legend. Mike, all legend.
Dude,
Yes.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Davina, what's going on?
Hi, I'm from Riverside, California. I'm super excited, super pumped to meet everybody.
Fist bump.
Yep, there you go.
Boom. We haven't met yet.
Yeah, I'm Alvin.
Nate,
I'm from Alhambra.
how long have you been jumping?
Seriously, about 5 years, but before that, just not serious, I guess. I started off with boxing, and then I was just doing the jump rope, but eventually it just went all to jump rope and no boxing.
Nice. All right, dude, I'm pumped. It's gonna be a good day.
Yeah, it will. Thank you.
Hey, mister.
Hello. How you doing?
What's your name?
My name's Chris.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
How's it going, dude?
it's going so good.
Where'd you come from?
I come from the UK, just outside London, in Kent. Lovely place. It's gonna be so good. So pumped.
What's your name?
Dustin,
Dustin, how's it going, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. Are you excited for today?
I'm so jacked working with these experts, and I'm just a beta male in the world of jump rope. It's fine. I made my peace with it. No, seriously, it's incredible.
Tell the people what you're thinking.
I want to tell people that I'm 30 years old, and I didn't think that I would be driving all the way to LA just to jump rope. If you would have told me that that's what I'd be doing, I'd probably laugh.
I love that was in your pocket. Are you kidding me?
So one of the things that people don't really know so much about jump rope is that when you're growing up in the sport, a lot of times you don't get this really nice floor. I was just talking to Mike, and like, this is the mecca of floors to jump on.
This is also like wooden indoor basketball flooring is like the holy grail of jump rope surfaces.
Because the wood, like, it gives a little bit, and it's so comfortable. Usually you're jumping on like asphalt or concrete, and as a competitor, when you're growing up in that, it takes a toll on your legs. So being here, Mike and I are both like, this is nice. Okay, I think we're about to get started. It's gonna be really cool.
So welcome everybody, this is amazing. Workshop Saturday is kind of a really big part of jump rope culture, and we sort of wanted to give you guys a little bit of that experience. That's something that Nate and I, growing up in the sport, have gotten to be a part of. Jump rope is all about sharing and caring. It's obviously about fitness, it's about competing, all that good stuff, but at the end of the day, we want to share everything that we've learned. That's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to kind of split up into groups and learn some footwork, some turns, some strength moves, some multiple unders, some rope manipulation, all that good stuff. And then sort of do a more free, like so we'll do some double Dutch, we'll do some free sharing, and then Nate's got a podcast that we're gonna do a little bit for at the very end. And I think also Declan, some of you know him from the UK. Yeah. He's gonna be Skyping in because this is his 2-year anniversary of jumping.
Let's do that right now.
Let's go next.
Right here.
I'm Chris.
I'm Davina.
Alvin. Fausto. Bobby.
I'm Dustin.
Jimmy.
Brittany. Hina. Sachka. Aki.
Who's from San Diego? At least you three. Woo. And then what I want you to do is...
Dak, what's going on, man? Guys, look, it's Dak.
Hi, Dak. What's up?
He's been jumping for 2 years straight.
Every day.
Congrats, dude. We're super excited for you, man. What are you up to? Congrats, man.
Okay. So now,
Are you feeling like super excited about the whole thing?
Put your right hand down, put your right foot down, and stick the left foot out. Yeah. And then we'll reverse that again.
Get up, Jimmy. Let's see those doubles. Yes, there we go. Yes. Yes, no, that was good. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, smooth. 2 in a row. That was 3. That's what I'm talking about. That was your first time doing it, right?
Yeah.
First time doing doubles?
Me too.
I'm gonna give you kind of the shotgun version of what I work on at RX Smart Gear. We're looking for what we call a pocket position. Your elbows would go back, hands would stay in line with your hips, right? Palms facing forward, and then feet together, core braced. This right here is what we call our athletic neutral. This is kind of the ideal spot you want to be in. What's really, really important about this pocket position is that our elbows are going back behind our body, and we're gonna use them to drive the rope. If you think of washing your hands in a bathroom and then shaking the water off, what's happening here? We're already there. My philosophy and efficiency first, because if you shoot for the highest level of efficiency, you can pull back and choose to do performance, you can choose to do something fun, whatever it is. So I like to teach in terms of the most efficient physical movement that you can do. This is gonna be super critical. Our single jump should be very low to the ground and easy, because what happens when our singles are nice and quick, all we have to do is add elevation. Nothing changed at all. My arm stayed exactly the same.
I'll do that again. Tell me again. First day doing triples?
First time doing triples ever because of you.
Let's see them. That's it, dude. Does that make sense?
Totally. Yeah.
Those are smooth.
It feels not so smooth, but
5, that's what I'm talking
thank
about.
you. Killed it.
When we're doing triples, it's really important to give yourself like a half second of breathing room when you touch the ground to slow the rope down very slightly so you have time for your toes to touch the ground, reset, and bound back up. 1, 2, 3, slight pause. 1, 2, 3, slight pause. When we're in the air, our body's in the air, we're out of the way. The rope can do whatever because we're not in the way. But as soon as we touch the ground, we gotta give ourselves time.
Out here with the squad, everybody trying to go. Everybody jumping off, hey, we putting on a show. Trying to catch a vibe, we do this every time. Like, na 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 na. Feeling like I'm on a high.
Yeah, how are you? Texas 360 with a cross. Yes. So we're gonna try to get it. All right. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. You got it? Yeah. First one you want it. Yeah. Oh! You got it.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. 5-minute water break and then we'll come back together. Oh yeah, if you gotta go redo your parking time, go do that so you don't get a ticket.
Push-up skills, we've got 3 foundational or 3 main push-up skills that we kind of build from. We have a foundational push-up. This is the very beginning, right? Jump, squat, push-up, squat, up. Okay, we have a push-up, pull through to squat, jump, squat, push-up, pull through, up, right? And then we have a push-up, full pull through, which would be squat, push-up, around and up, right? And so that's, we also call that one a kamikaze, right? So jump rope squat. Feet are together or just slightly apart, knees bend, our chest faces the ground, and our hands are just within reach of the ground. The reason we get so low on these jump rope squats is to minimize the impact when we hit that push-up position. Our hands should be more or less shoulder width, okay? You might feel comfortable being a little bit more narrow or a little bit wider, but more or less shoulder width. He's gonna pull his chest up, his shoulders go apart, we drop his hips a little bit. Now he's stacked. If you push on him, he's in a nice position to absorb that impact and spring up later. Thanks, dude.
That was it. You did it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yes, dude. That's what I'm talking about. That was way better, dude.
Feeling like I'm on the highway, 'cause everything been going my way.
There it is.
And now they looking at me sideways.
Show something. Go show something. You got something that you could show.
Never ever gonna leave.
Yes, okay.
This is where I wanna stay. I could do this every day. It don't matter what they say.
There it is.
Okay, so I'm pretty sweaty. Been doing a whole bunch of jumping and teaching and stuff, and it's been super cool. Love these trick circles because trick circles are where everyone gets to show all the skills that they've been learning and doing the whole day, and it's just awesome. It's just such a great time, and I think we got a little bit of free time. We're just kind of hanging out right now, and then we're gonna get into a little bit of podcasting, which should be pretty fun. And yeah, I'll get some shots of everyone and what they're working on. I think there's some double dutch going on, so gonna get some of that too. All right.
Sweating like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. My calves are toast.
Look how much taller you are than me. I don't think it's even just the angle of the camera. Like, I never remember how much taller you are than me until like we stand next to each other. It's
I didn't
ridiculous.
realize how tall.
Bobby, get in here.
Yo.
What up, man?
Wait. There you go. Here we go.
Guys. All right, dude, we finished the workshop.
We did.
What do you think, man? That
Dude,
was really great.
It was awesome. Anytime we can bring people together and just all just share what we know, it's a great day. So we're gonna have a lot more of these going in the future.
Yep. Boom. There it is.
There we
yes.
go.
Give me a hug.
What?
There it is. There it is. Surprise! I grabbed your breast. He grabbed my pec.
Stop! Don't do that.